Hey everybody, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. This incredible week, Soldiers on. We've got the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight coming up, the Kentucky Derby, hanging out at Oasis where we do our radio show, Sportsbook Radio, once a week. We love coming over here. We invite you to stop down and say hi to us. We also invite you to check out the featured pick of the day from our friends at oddsworthbetting.com right below this video. And the Stanley Cup playoffs resume. Boy, I had hockey withdrawal the other night. No hockey. But we do have NHL action on a Thursday, so I'll hook you up with plays. Go to the odds page below this video for the NHL, hit the VIP picks button, and we're off to the races. Speaking of the races, tomorrow we're going to really break down the post position draw, talk about the Derby, get you looking to the weekend. You get the Kentucky Oaks on Friday. One of the best bets in all of sports is the Kentucky Oaks Kentucky Derby Daily Double. Usually you get an overlaid price. The first leg of the Triple Crown for the Phillies is Friday, and then Saturday the Derby. American Pharoah, Dortmund, Bob Baffert has the guns loaded, but 18 others think they're in there with a chance to upset. We'll break down the Derby for you. Coming up on Thursday, let's talk about the fight as things heat up. Money continues to come in on Floyd Mayweather, about a $2.20 favorite. Pacquiao to win by knockout at 5-1. Mayweather to win by decision is about a $1.30 proposition, and there's extreme value in that prop. Neither one of these guys has showed a penchant for knocking out the opposition of late. More on the fight as the week rolls along. Let's talk about Thursday in the NBA. Chicago, 3-point favorite at Milwaukee. The total on the game is 188. Opportunity for the Bulls to finally put the Bucks away. Letting them hang around. It could have got out of Dodge with a sweep, but now it gets down to game 6. Then you got the Clippers in San Antonio. My goodness. San Antonio back class go into L.A. They get the W, get it back home. 5.5-point favorites. Total of 205.5. 111-107 the final score on Tuesday as the Spurs look to advance in the game on Thursday night. In the NHL as we get the second round underway, Washington at the Rangers. Rangers a $1.70 favorite. They are the 7-2 favorite to win the Stanley Cup at the moment. Total on the game is 5 shaded to the under. Rangers had to work hard, but disposed of Pittsburgh. Never really in doubt, but maybe a little closer than some people thought. Washington, on the other hand, had to really work hard to finally put the Islanders away. Got it done in Game 7. Good thing for the Caps, though, as the series progressed. Ovechkin started to find the net. Calgary and Anaheim, think you could see goals in this series. Love this Flames team. No quit in them whatsoever. Took out Vancouver. Anaheim swept the Jets. Had to work hard to do it in all 4 of those games. But the Ducks looking really good. $1.85 favored in Game 1. The Ducks in the pond. Total on the game tells you something. 5.5, under $1.35. Most of these playoff series, the games, the total will be 5. This one is 5.5. And I do think there's offense on both of these teams that you have to give strong consideration to. Major League Baseball on Thursday. Some of the better series. Phillies at St. Louis. Cooney versus Buchanan, who gets the nod for the Phils there. Richards on the hill for the Angels at the A's versus Chavez. Toronto with Norris goes versus Cleveland. House gets the call for the Indians there. Cincinnati, Leake is on the hill versus Miller at Atlanta. Good pitching matchup there. How about this? Strasburg versus DeGrom with the Nats and the Mets. Detroit, Kansas City, battle for first place early on in the American League Central. These are games you could look back at the end of the year. I think that's going to be a 2-horse race all year long. Simon versus Duffy there. White Sox with Sale at Minnesota. May gets the call there. And wrap it up with Paxton on the hill for Seattle at Houston versus Feldman. How about the Astros? Break up the Astros off to a really good start. What a great week. We're going to break down the Derby for you again right here tomorrow in this space. And they're anticipating a record handle here in Nevada with everybody in town for the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. Hunch play, the horse's name is It's a Knockout. It's going to be wearing Pacquiao and Mayweather garb. The horse will be wearing a blanket, and the jockey on his silks is going to have Pacquiao-Mayweather garb on. A little sponsorship deal for them. It's a Knockout. It's a long shot, but it's a favorite that we're going to have great information for you tomorrow right here in this space from Las Vegas. I'm Brian Blessing. Check out the featured pick of the day from oddsworthbetting.com and My Hockey Plays on the odds page right below this video.